Hey guys, so I wanted to do a get ready with me video because I've had a lot of requests for these kinds of videos again and tutorials, which I do need to do one. I haven't really planned one out, but I'm getting ready for the day today. It is cloudy and rainy and gloomy and I don't think I'm going anywhere, so I'm just doing like typical makeup. I would do this makeup even if I was going out, but I'm just in my comfy clothes and I'm sorry if the lighting's not great, but I'm sitting in front of my windows and like I said, it's cloudy, so I think I'll just chat with you guys while I'm doing this. Hopefully this won't run on too long, but this is basically the same makeup that I've been doing for the last several weeks. Little variations here or there, but for the most part, like the eyeshadow, the foundation, and the blush are kind of the same. So I always start out by using my Vitazing from Origins. I don't have any other lotion on. This is just my lotion of choice for today. All right, so it's my base. My eyes, I'm just using the P2 Perfect Eye Base. It has been in my collection. I'm just trying to use it up. I have to stick this mirror in front of me. And I'm just going to be using the Sonia Kashuk Ion Neutral palette, which is all matte shadows, which I have a whole video on if you're interested in hearing more about it, but I love it. Been really into matte shadows lately. Really need to get these eyebrows waxed. I might go today. They're starting to look a little rough. I just got Addison down for her second nap of the day and it's 11:15. This is usually her longest nap of the day and it's usually the time that I get ready. I already showered when she did her first nap. So now I'm actually just gonna put some makeup on and get some clothes on and start my day. So I don't know if you guys can hear her. She's kind of like self-soothing / talking to herself. I know that they, I thought they were going to discontinue this palette and they have not. They actually just redesigned the packaging. It's a lot sleeker and slimmer and takes up a lot less space in your collection. And I think they've even released a jewel palette very similar to this. They have this one and they had like a colorful one, and I think now they have like a jewel toned one, which is actually really pretty. If I was someone that wore color on my eyes, I would be picking that up, but I'm boring and neutral, so this is all I'm gonna be sticking with. I'm so excited. It's like, in my book, it's like Christmas time right now. Like as soon as Halloween is over, as soon as I wake up on November 1st, Christmas music starts and I'm like in full swing in holiday mood. Nick won't let me put up Christmas decorations yet, but I am going to be putting up some cute little Thanksgiving things around the house. I found like a really cute banner at Pottery Barn last weekend. It just says give thanks. I'm going to hang that from our fireplace mantle, but come Black Friday, our tree is going up and all the decorations, so that will be that. Nick wants the whole house outlined and he has a huge fear of heights. So even if because he's like, oh, maybe I could do it, I'll just get up on a ladder. And I'm like, oh no, you will not, because I will have an anxiety attack. Had to grab my gel liner. So in the past, we would just do like, we had little trees outside of our house and we would just put those lights on. But I think this time he wants to just like outline the whole house, which is insane. This is a Bobbi Brown gel liner in chocolate shimmer ink. And I have had this for a long, long time. At one point it dried up and I thought it was like dead. And then I just took like a toothpick and stirred it up really well. I didn't even put it in the microwave. I just stirred it up really well and it's like back to life. It's amazing. I actually have several colors. I would say this is just as good, if not better, than the MAC fluid lines. I'll just zoom you in a little because I feel like I'm super far away from the camera. Oh, and this brush is one of the performance brushes from Sigma. It's actually Waterline Liner E17. But I use this for liner and I also use it for my eyebrows sometimes. It's good. Anyway, back to the holiday talk. I cannot believe how, I feel like every year it just comes quicker and quicker. Like they just like skip Halloween and just go right to Christmas. Like I'm all about like Christmas decorations and Christmas time, but I don't like how it's like not even Halloween yet and the stores are decked out with freaking Christmas music and decorations. It's like, and I think the reason I don't like it is because as I've gotten older, I feel like, and everyone says that, like time goes by so fast when you get older. Every year it goes by faster and faster, and it's like, let's just freaking put the brakes on with the holiday skipping of seasons. It's like they don't even, Thanksgiving isn't even a thing anymore. It's just Halloween and then it goes straight to Christmas. But I couldn't believe, like, I forget which store I was in. I think I Instagrammed it. Oh, Bed Bath & Beyond. Couple weeks ago, like before Halloween, and the whole store had like all the Halloween stuff was on clearance and all the Christmas stuff was out. It's insane. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm like the first person that's ready to celebrate Christmas, but I don't want to rush it. I've been doubling these mascaras from MAC. This is the Hot and Naughty or Oat and Naughty, but the first one that I used, which was the false lashes, isn't that great? So I've just been doubling them. So that's pretty much all I've been doing on my eyes. For foundation, I've been mixing Makeup Forever HD, which is in 120, and my Strobe Liquid Lotion. I've just been mixing them and applying that to my face with a beauty blender. I do 2 pumps of the Makeup Forever and 2 pumps of the Strobe Liquid, and then I mix it and tap, tap, tap. And then I just take my beauty blender and like wipe off the rest that's on my hands. And blend it in. I think I'm actually going to be picking up another beauty blender. I didn't get one with sale, which I have to do a haul video. Pretty much told you guys everything I was going to get, but today, I don't know when this video will go up, but today I just got an email that the Friends and Family, or not the Friends and Family, the VIB started today. And I was thinking, I cleaned this morning with the blender cleanser, and I just feel like it's time for a new one because as much as I clean it, and I clean it pretty much after every time I use it, it's stained and it's not coming clean all the way. And I think I've had this, like when they first came out and I bought 2 of them. I've had them for a really long time. So I think it's time for a new one. And I think I'm going to get the black one, much as I love pink. The black one just won't show as much stains and dirt. And so I think I'm going to get that, and then once I do, I'll put up a haul video so I can show you guys that. Okay. I've been using the Benefit Fake Up Concealer, but I've talked about this in a video. It's kind of just an okay concealer. I don't love it, but I'm just trying to use it. I have some spots on my face. I like the concept of it. I just don't really think that it's effective. It's enough for me for like to cover any darkness under my eye, but I don't think it's like a great foundation in my hair. I don't think it's as good as like Bobbi Brown's or the MAC Pro Longwear, which I would say those are like top rated in my book as far as under eye concealers. I swear there's a ghost in my house. I just heard a big bang and I went running. I first went to Addison's room because I thought something fell, but it wasn't. She's sound asleep. And then I went downstairs and I don't know what the heck that sound was. Everything's like in place. I don't know. There's a ghost in my house. Okay. All right, and then I've just been setting it with my beloved, not Chanel translucent powder, which is crappy, but I'm almost hitting pan with it. And I've been using it with the e.l.f. Powder brush. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this has been only the second brush that I have pulled out of my bag from the ones that I was putting away when I did my brush challenge, and I told you I was gonna kind of like reassess my brush situation after a little while. I was finding that I was missing this brush. I think it's a really good like set brush, especially not for just blending, but just for like setting your liquid foundation. So I did bring this one back. I'm not going to be getting rid of it. And the other one was the Sephora crease brush, just because I feel like I didn't have enough crease brushes, and I like that that one's kind of a different shape than the traditional ones, just a little bit more narrow. So those are the only two that I've really felt like I've missed having and using on a regular basis. My Bobbi Brown bronzer. I have this in the shade medium. I had a lot of questions about what color I was. I forgot to mention it. And when I showed you the products that I hit pan on and I talked about this one, I just put a little bit and then I basically tap it off on the lid. I kind of just use this to make my face like not all one color, not so much contour, especially like now when the weather's just kind of brisk and chilly. I don't want my skin bronzed. I just want like dimension on my face. I feel like this is the perfect color to do that. And then my go-to blush, which has been Narsin, which I think I've rammed. I keep hearing noises. I think I've rammed this down your throats enough. Lately I've been putting my blush a little bit higher on my cheekbones than I typically do, and I kind of like it. I feel like it just really lifts my face up. It's getting really dark outside, so that's why the lighting's pretty crap right now. But it's just a little get ready with me video. I didn't want a full-on tutorial. This has been such a nice highlighter for me lately. I love it. It's the Berry Luminizer from the Balm. It is like intense, like it's an intense highlighter, but I love the effect that it gives you. It's just, between this and Dior Amber Diamond, I feel like they're the only highlighters I really need in my collection. And I've been kind of switching between the Ambient Light powder from Hourglass and this Too Chic Beauty powder from MAC, which I've had forever. It's pretty much the same concept. It's just kind of like an overall glow. It's not really a highlighty shade. Like, the payoff isn't that great. It's just kind of like a glowy, and it's really finely milled, so you can put it all over your face without looking like a glitter ball. So some days I use this and some days I use the Ambient Light powder. Brows. Need a wax. I think I'm just gonna let them go. I haven't even really been filling them in. And then for lips, I'm using NARS Sex Machine, which is pretty much just a neutral pink. It's actually the pink that I wore on my wedding day. And it is one of the Velvet Matte Lip Pencils. I like it because it's not drying. It is matte, but it's not drying. And then I'm going to just top it off with the Smashbox Gloss in Pout, which is more of like a little milky pink. She's sleeping right now, so I won't be kissing on anyone for a couple hours. But that's it. I'm all ready for the day. I'm just going to fluff my hair probably because it's, I used a conical wand yesterday and it's just kind of second day, but it needs a little touching up. Some pieces are like straight now that it needs just a retouch up. And I'm probably just gonna throw on some leggings, and I have PJ pants on now. So that's it for my get ready with me video. Thank you for staying with me while I get ready. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like this kind of video where I'm talking through the video, or if you'd rather the voiceover with the music, let me know what you guys like better, and I will do more of those for you. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.